Bienvenidos a este nuevo video de Free Common Languages. Hoy veremos phrasal verbs o verbos compuestos. Son formas verbales compuestas por un verbo más una preposición o adverbio con el fin de modificar su significado. Comencemos. Yo apagué las luces antes de irme. I put the lights out before leaving. Él. He put the lights out before leaving. Nosotros. We put the lights out before leaving. Deberías encender la televisión. You should put the TV on. Ella. She should put the TV on. Ellos. They should put the TV on. Tuve que posponer la reunión hasta la próxima semana. I had to put off the meeting until next week. Él. He had to put off the meeting until next week. Ustedes. You had to put off the meeting until next week. Tú no vas a guardar tu celular. You are not going to put your cell phone away. Ella. She is not going to put her cell phone away. Nosotros. We are not going to put our cell phones away. Yo metí los libros en la caja. I put the books into the box. Él. He put the books into the box. Ellos. They put the books into the box. Tú siempre te pones tu chaqueta cuando hace frío. You always put on your jacket when it's cold. Ella. She always puts on her jacket when it's cold. She always puts on her jacket when it's cold. Nosotros. We always put on our jackets when it's cold. Yo apagué mi cigarro y encendí otro. I put out my cigarette and lit another one. Él. He put out his cigarette and lit another one. Ellos. They put out their cigarettes and lit another one. Usted no puede tolerar el calor. You can't put up with the heat. Ella. She can't put up with the heat. Nosotros. We can't put up with the heat. Tuve que ponerle fin a la conversación. I had to put an end to the conversation. Él. He had to put an end to the conversation. Ellos. They had to put an end to the conversation. Necesitas ahorrar dinero para tus vacaciones. You need to put some money aside for your vacations. Ella. She needs to put some money aside for her vacations. Nosotros. We need to put some money aside for our vacations. Yo devolví el paquete a la tienda. I sent the package back to the store. Él. He sent the package back to the store. Ellos. They sent the package back to the store. Tú vas a terminar siendo un buen profesor. You will end up being a good teacher. Ella. She will end up being a good teacher. Nosotros. We will end up being good teachers. Tengo que acostar a los niños. I have to put the children to bed. Él. He has to put the children to bed. Ellos. They have to put the children to bed. Tienes que ponerle fin a ese asunto. You have to put an end to that matter. Ella. She has to put an end to that matter. Nosotros. We have to put an end to that matter. Yo siempre subo de peso en Navidad. I always put on weight on Christmas. Él. He always puts on weight during Christmas. Ellos. They always put away during Christmas. Tienes que devolver esas herramientas antes de las 5 en punto. You have to put those tools back before 5 o'clock. Ella. She has to put those tools back before 5 o'clock. Nosotros. We have to put those tools back before 5 o'clock. Tuve que soportar mucho estrés en el trabajo. I had to put up with a lot of stress at work. Él. He had to put with a lot of stress at work. Ellos. They had to put up with a lot of stress at work. Poner un depósito para poder alquilar un apartamento. I need to put down a deposit in order to rent an apartment. Él. He needs to put down a deposit in order to rent an apartment. Ellos. They need to put down a deposit in order to rent an apartment. Tú sigues posponiendo tus lecciones de manejo. You keep putting off your driving lessons. Ella. She keeps putting off her driving lessons. Nosotros. We keep putting off our driving lessons. Yo saqué la ropa para que se seque. I put the clothes out to dry. Él. He put the clothes out to dry. Ellos. They put the clothes out to dry. Podrías terminar renunciando a tu trabajo. You might end up quitting your job. Ella. She might end up quitting her job. Nosotros. We might end up quitting our jobs. Necesito devolverlo o me meteré en problemas. I need to put it back or I'll get in trouble. Él. He needs to put it back or he'll get in trouble. Ellos. They need to put it back or they'll get in trouble. Contesta afirmativa y negativamente. ¿Ella siempre le presta dinero a William? Does she always lend money to William? Does she always lend money to William? No, ella no siempre le presta dinero a William. No, she doesn't always lend money to William. No, she doesn't always lend money to William. ¿Ellos le prestaron su carro a su hijo? Did they lend their car to their son? Did they lend their car to their son? Sí, ellos le prestaron su carro a su hijo. Yes, they lent their son their car. Yes, they lent their son their car. ¿Él guarda su celular mientras está en clase? Does he put his cell phone away during his class? Does he put his cell phone away during his class? Sí, él guarda su celular mientras está en clase. Yes, he puts his cell phone away during his class. Yes, he puts his cell phone away during his class. ¿Él apaga las luces todas las noches? Does he put the lights out every night? Does he put the lights out every night? No, él no apaga las luces todas las noches. No, he doesn't put the lights out every night. No, he doesn't put the lights out every night. ¿Tuviste que posponer la reunión? Did you have to put off the meeting? Did you have to put off the meeting? No, no tuve que posponer la reunión. No, I didn't have to put off the meeting. No, I didn't have to put off the meeting. ¿Mari se puso su chaqueta antes de salir? Did Mary put on her coat before going out? Did Mary put on her coat before going out? Sí, ella se puso su chaqueta antes de salir. Yes, she puts on her coat before going out. Yes, she puts on her coat before going out. ¿Puedes soportar el frío? Can you put up with the cold? Can you put up with the cold? Sí, puedo soportarlo. Yes, I can put up with it. Yes, I can put up with it. ¿Le pusiste fin a la pelea? Did you put an end to the fight? Did you put an end to the fight? No, no le pude poner fin a la pelea. No, I couldn't put an end to the fight. No, I couldn't put an end to the fight. Ellos terminaron yendo al cine. Did they end up going to the movies? Did they end up going to the movies? Sí, ellos terminaron yendo al cine. Yes, they ended up going to the movies. Yes, they ended up going to the movies. ¿Ella acostó los niños? Has she put the children to bed? Has she put the children to bed? No, ella no ha acostado a los niños. No, she hasn't put the children to bed. No, she hasn't put the children to bed. ¿Subí de peso estas últimas semanas? Did I put on some weight these last few weeks? Did I put on some weight these last few weeks? No, no subiste de peso estas últimas semanas. No, you didn't put on weight these last few weeks. No, you didn't put on weight these last few weeks. ¿Tuviste que dar un depósito para comprar ese carro? Did you have to put down a deposit to buy that car? Did you have to put down a deposit to buy that car? Sí, tuve que dar un depósito para comprar este carro. Yes, I had to put down a deposit to buy this car. Yes, I had to put down a deposit to buy this car. ¿Tu hija pospuso sus lecciones de manejo? Did your daughter put off her driving lessons? Did your daughter put off her driving lessons? No, ella no pospuso sus lecciones de manejo. No, she didn't put off her driving lessons. No, she didn't put off her driving lessons. ¿Prendiste la televisión? Did you put the TV on? Did you put the TV on? No, no prendí la televisión. No, I didn't put the TV on. No, I didn't put the TV on. ¿Le pusiste fin a la conversación? Did you put an end to the conversation? Did you put an end to the conversation? Sí, le puse fin a la conversación. Yes, I put an end to the conversation. Yes, I put an end to the conversation. ¿Los hombres apagaron el fuego? Did the man put out the fire? Did the man put out the fire? Sí, ellos apagaron el fuego. Yes, they did. They put out the fire. Yes, they did. They put out the fire. ¿Tuviste que sacar a tu hermano de tu cuarto? Do you have to put your brother out of your room? Do you have to put your brother out of your room? No, no tuve que sacarlo de mi cuarto. No, I didn't have to put my brother out of my room. No, I didn't have to put my brother out of my room. ¿Tu papá va a soportar ese abuso? Is your dad going to put up with that abuse? Is your dad going to put up with that abuse? No, él no va a soportar ese abuso. No, he's not going to put up with that abuse. No, he's not going to put up with that abuse. ¿Los chicos devolvieron los libros? Did the boys put the books back? Did the boys put the books back? Sí, ellos devolvieron los libros. Yes, they did. They put the books back. Yes, they did. They put the books back. ¿Los niños han puesto los zapatos? Have the children put on their shoes? Have the children put on their shoes? No, ellos no se han puesto los zapatos. No, they haven't put on their shoes. No, they haven't put on their shoes. ¿Devolviste el paquete? Did you send the package back? Did you send the package back? Sí, devolví el paquete. Yes, I sent the package back. Yes, I sent the package back. Ellos terminaron pidiendo comida porque no querían cocinar. Did they end up ordering food because they didn't want to cook? Did they end up ordering food because they didn't want to cook? Sí, ellos terminaron pidiendo comida porque no querían cocinar. Yes, they ended up ordering food because they didn't want to cook. Yes, they ended up ordering food because they didn't want to cook. Y esto es todo por hoy. Espero por favor se suscriban y compartir para poder seguir subiendo videos. Muchas gracias.